Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to World of Outlaws Dirt Racing Crew Mode for episode 59. More street stock stuff in this potential, this is it, maybe not, final season. Or maybe not. I just said that twice. So far, we're doing good. That little bit of a rear end ratio adjustment is giving us dividends, or doing good for us. I don't know what other better word to describe it as, but we're actually looking pretty good. So far, anything could change. I don't have any confidence in myself with anything in this game, so I'm happy where we're at. I'm gonna try to just keep the lead that we have. Settings same as usual, nothing's different. So there's really not a whole lot else to look at other than just try to maintain the point lead, or just try not to have another like hellacious race. So I don't know, just gotta be consistent. So before we jump into it, always a big shout out to my tier 2 Patreon people as well as my YouTube members for supporting my channel. Again, I appreciate that every month. It does mean a lot. It does help me out a ton with everything, and you get nice perks and stuff like early access to videos and channel emotes and stuff when I live stream. So those are some perks and stuff. So yeah, without further ado, we'll get into it and we'll try to do good. 3 and 4, we already got our gold time, so it's definitely gonna be better than 5th. It's just by how much more we can move up. Damn. Okay, that's promising. Doesn't mean we'll be good in like the dash or the heats or whatever, but that's promising. Oh, so setup, it's just 2 clicks up from the default on the gear, so it's 470 compared to the original 450, so that's my only change. As usual, almost scripted damn near. We get second into heat. Couldn't do anything with the leaders, they were just gone, but in the dash, that's where it's most important, and hopefully we can get a good starting spot, aka pole, so we don't lose anything, but you never know. Got the inside line here, which I don't think is a great thing on the start. I don't know, but the outside line seems to be the way to go in terms of just generating some better lap times. There we go, we'll get to the high lane. So, yeah, last season at this track, I think we got a top 10. So this year is already seeming to be a little bit more promising, just based on how, well, I don't know about the heat, but, I mean, so far, being able to run with everyone in this is definitely a step up. Even if we're 5th here, that means in race trim we'll be a little bit better, so... Yeah, this I like this. This is not a doomsday scenario yet for the season. Try to pass Schneencloth there. Couldn't do it, but, I guess we'll just start and finish 5th. I'm okay with that. Alright. We started 5th, finished 5th, so we're going to start 5th in the main. That's not bad, so... Again, just gotta wait and see what we can do in that. And, of course, Harman won that, so that means he's going to start first, and... I guess he's going to try to turn up the wick and be a tryhard for the rest of the season, potentially. Okay, got my tryhard belt on. We're going to see if we can try to, finish decent. I don't want to lose too much points. I mean, 20 points seems promising now, but that can all go out the window one race, as you saw in Prairie View, so you never know. So yeah, the rest of the field's going up to the high lane. So this will be a little bit tricky to try to make a pass because, there's really not... Okay, but I mean, Bruder's going to go up high, then we can do something here off the corner. Just like that. The crazy thing is to, even with, because I have limited assist on, I think it's stability. I think it's at 15, so it is like 3 clicks up, and it's still a little bit on edge. Which, I mean, if it was set to 0, I don't think I would ever go anywhere. Like, even at 100. Like, this series probably would have ended like 45 parts ago or something, because it just... I know I get a lot of comments saying that the game is a lot better on a wheel, and I would love to do it on a wheel, but I'm not really positioned in my room for that to happen really well. As I said in the Part 56 thing, it's just... I would have to... It would be so awkward. It just would not work. So, unfortunately, I can't. Also, amongst my rambling, Tierman is not leading, and we moved up to 3rd. And we're keeping up with everyone, so... Well, until I hit the wall, but... Yeah, Pete, I will take a 3rd. Sometimes you just have to try something desperate. Didn't really work. Got damage. Of course, lap traffic's going to be in our groove, so... I don't know. We've been right there with this 45 car. It just... I don't know. It just really hasn't worked out yet. Though... we're keeping up with him. I mean, he's not really in the preferred lane. I'm not either, so it's just kind of a... Alright, never mind. Where did Thompson come from? What? Wasn't expecting him to be fast. And of course, leave it to lap traffic to always and forever be in my way. And pick the worst. I just picked... It's amazing. It's amazing how bad I am at just getting around lap traffic. I don't know. But we lost 3rd because of it. I can't really run the... I mean, if I can run... I could for sure run the bottom, but I lose time that way, so I'm just doomed. Point flags out. I mean, third place of Thompson's just been lurking there and just right in front of my sight, just unable to get to him. So, yeah, I don't know what to say other than just another race where we lose more positions than we need to. May not be the end of the world now, but it could be at the end of the season where we really need these extra points. So, I don't know. It's just... It's good. It's fine, but when you got Tierman up there, it's not enough. And also, Schneekloth is really fast this year, and I don't know why. So yeah, we lose a little bit in our point lead. Schneekloth is now the second highest winningest driver in this series, or at least this season. So that's interesting. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Good earnings. I mean, everything's phenomenal. If we ever move on to the next series, we're gonna basically be good for. We basically broke the career mode with how much money we banked up for this. Well, it's about time. We finally have to repair some stuff to the car, so that took a little bit. So next race is, I can't even remember. It is, okay, it's Jacobs County. I guess we'll see what we can do there. So we'll repair the car, get all that stuff situated, and we'll jump into Jacobs County and see if we can do something good there. 3 and 4, we did get our gold time. I just don't know if it's a pole. As you saw in the last race, a pole clearly isn't enough to be fast. So, I mean, that's nice. I just don't think it's enough. I mean, unless we got by a lot. Oh, we did. Oh, okay. Okay, game. You're giving me some false... Well, you give me some hope, but I hope it's not false hope. Also, our setup. It's 2 clicks up on the rear end ratio, as always. Oh, boy. We won by over 2 seconds. Might be pretty good for the main. I'm no expert, but that seems pretty prime and ready, like a good old steak to win here in the main. If we can do that in the heat, then the dash should be like a very easy dub here too. So, I don't know. You just never know with this game. But, I mean, we do got the lead. So we got the 52 car there. Gonna try to, I don't know, slide job me here, do something nefarious. And, alright, he took my line. Alright, well, I guess starting second isn't the worst thing in the world, unless I can try to somehow magically get by him. But I think second, I think is where we're going to start. We'll start second. So no surprise there. We weren't able to run him down. So I mean, it's promising. That's the most I can say. Of course, Riley Crimmins there, who again has no business being in a series because he's not running full time, or at least not running every single race, is just there to be in the way and just interrupts the funky flow of this season. So that's wonderful. We'll see what we can do here. I mean, we're on the outside, which might not be too awful here on the start. I don't know. There's really no crazy method or tactics here. Just ride the high lane, try not to hit the wall and like counter steer too much, and just kind of keep the car turned to the left. And it seems like you'll do pretty good if you do that. Maybe a little bit of counter steering, like exiting the corner, so you don't have to, you're not going to hit the wall. So there might be a little bit of something to it, but definitely nothing insane. Also, Crimmins is not really running the high lanes, so this is a really good opportunity for me to kind of pass him here, but we're not close enough to really dive it down low, so we're just kind of inch by inch, just get closer to him. Oh, got to the outside, little door banging, but it's okay. And now we can cross him over. I felt like we were close enough there to do it, but I could be wrong. And that's how you get the lead. We clear him. And we might be in good shot to win this. Point flags out. Still maintain the lead. We got about 2.5 seconds over Crimmins, and also I think Tierman is 4th. So we will gain a lot of points on him in this one. So we're going to have a net positive point gain in this part, so I will happily take it. Last race he gained 4 on me, and this time I think I gained like 8. So there's a we're pulling away. Point is, we're gaining some points on him. So that's really good. So our point lead is now 22, which is very fantastic. And obviously, phenomenal earnings as usual. Next up is Port Royal. I'm a little scared about that because last time I don't think we did very well there. So, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Since it's a showcase, there's a lot of ultimate legends there. So, I'm hoping we can do something there. The track's kind of goofy in its layout. So, I don't know. But there's a little bit of a setup adjustment. I mean, we should do a little bit better, but I just don't know by how much. So, we might lose more points in this one. No wonder why I forgot about this track. Yeah, the goal time and then the goal time for practice and for qualifying is so insane. The track is weird because there's no like cushion. It just feels weird. I don't know how to describe it, but we'll get a 20.7. That is awful. But hopefully, Tierman does not just magically run top 5 here and struggles too, because yeah, that's yeah, he's 11, so that's all right. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just. I think this might be another race where we'll just bleed points. And the setup, I mean, it's 2 clicks up. I don't know if that's any better or worse. I don't really know. But if we could just get out of here in good shape and not lose too much points to Tierman, I think that'll be a dub for me. So usually I don't talk during the heats because it's pretty predictable that we move on one way or another. But this one, I think we'll have to probably do a B main or something. I mean, top 3 advance, which I think we could maybe do. Oh, that's contact. I'm not used to that. Yeah, this track's just weird. It acts like there's no cushion or anything. It's like it looks like they're supposed to be, but it's just not there. So it seems like the bottom lane kind of has it, but doesn't really get you going that much. So I don't know. It's bizarre to me. I don't know if that's just how it is in real life or the game made an oopsie doodles in that regard. But yeah, well, I guess we'll have to do a B main. So that's unfortunate. Ah, damn. Yeah, it's just going to be a struggle bus type of race. This is why it's so important for me to build up points, because you never know. I still get this weird feeling we're going to lose a championship somehow, like by some unexplained event. So I'm just waiting. Alrighty, well, top 5 advance to the main, so I really hope we can do that, because if not, then boy howdy are we going to lose a lot of points, and that was not a great job through that corner. With how good the AI usually are in the dashes and mains or the B mains, and I don't know, just I'm anxious. Yeah, I mean, we'll get a good. That's 3 wide. That's gonna be 4 wide. Oh my god! I just took the 116. That's I think an AI wreck. Yep, it is. Okay, well, we got second, but at what cost? Like my dignity. That's what happens trying to make it 4 freaking wide. And it results in that, a wreck. Who would have thought? So, okay, well, rack him up, do it again. That was actually a really good start on my part. Oh my god, that looked illegal. Okay, well, I'll take a B main win as just uneventful as lame as it sounds. Ooh. All right, well, that's what happened. That's really a yellow. Well, that puts us in a horrific hole because now our car's damaged, it's going to be slow, and now we got to restart. The last time we actually got a really good launch on the start. I don't know how that was. I don't know if that's just like a one-off thing. Apparently it's not a one-off thing. Alright, well. Yeah. I just trying different lines because it just feels like we're doing good in this, but just I'm trying to figure out why we're so slow, but I might adjust the freaking gear ratio, maybe knock it down 1 click or something, because it seems like we're kind of hitting the chip a little bit too early in the straights, so it's like the only other thing I can think of that might help, but I don't even know if that's enough. Also, looks like we're not even going to win this because I have too much fucking damage, so that's a little infuriating because we had that in the bag, and that's going to probably affect our starting position, though, unless we get like a really good run off the corner. Or do that. Oh, hold on. Oh, the game tried. I tried. I almost tried to choke that away, but nope, didn't happen. We were close, but didn't happen. Saved myself the humiliation. And we start 19th instead of wherever we were going to originally start, which might have been 20th, so all of this, me freaking out, might have been for really just 1 spot. I'll adjust the rear end ratio. I'll knock it down 1 click. Maybe that'll help us, because I think we're hitting like 122 on the straights. So maybe we can get more out of the car with that adjustment. I don't know. I don't know how much that's going to help. I mean, we're starting 19th, we're on the inside line, which maybe for the start would be good. Hopefully we can move up more spots as the race goes on. Hopefully Tierman just drops like a rock, but I doubt it. But as long as he doesn't run like 5th or something like that, that's going to probably drive me a little bit up Schitt's Creek a little bit. I know Jeremy Cross is randomly up there in the top 5. I saw that in qualifying, so that was just a laugh and a half. But he's not really battling for a championship, so I don't think we got really anything at stake with him running that high up. So I don't know. We gained a singular spot, and I don't know if we're going to go much faster. It's hard to tell because I'm really kind of backing off the corners a little bit early just to make sure I don't run over anyone. But we are making up spots, so there is progress. Not a lot of, like, magical, like, holy shit, we gained, like, 10 spots progress, but it is progress nonetheless. I just think the outside line... Jurgens, you give me a run. Oh. That didn't help. That didn't help anyone. Except for Germans, maybe. That was a nice run up the corner. Not clear, but... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we got a little bit of straightaway speed. That was cool to witness. Hit the inside wall. I don't know what I was thinking. It's oh my god, 89% on it. Damn. Yeah, sometimes I just amaze myself at the stupid things I decide to do or try. But, I don't know. I mean, we're going to get by that guy. Van top as well. A little bit of a send. Well, we're 14th. I don't know if we're going to get much further beyond this, but... Well, okay. Look at that straightaway speed. Alright, maybe that rear end ratio adjustment helped. A little bit of a race update. Still in 14th. We're right there in front of 13th and 12th, though we're just not close enough to actually try to make a pass. I think we're actually getting closer now than we've ever been to up to this point. It's just frustrating that the outside line acts this way. I don't know, just every other time you use the outside line, it's almost, you can kind of feel the car really dig in and just get, like, a lot of grip. Doesn't happen here. I still get a little bit of a run off the corner, it's just not as much as I would like. I don't know, we're almost there. I'm trying, but... I don't know, just annoying. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just venting. Ooh, that's a good run. Okay, we'll get by 13th here. Alright, that was indeed a pass, and now we just gotta set up our sights for 12th, which will probably take another 10 laps to probably achieve. Oh, that little bit of contact, that just, all of that went wrong. Damn. This is just rough. I tell you, I don't know what it is. This season is still going to be... It's not going to be easy. It's still not... We're not just going to crawl our way to a victory championship. It's going to still probably come down to the last race. And I'm still very concerned. Especially with how well Tierman's running. I don't even know where he's running. But I know he's well above me, so... Yeah, don't know. I would like to get 13 just to get those extra 2 points, because you never freaking know. But I just can't do it. I can't run the bottom because we lose time. I try to use the top, and I can't do much a lot there. It's frustrating. I don't know. I'm no dirt expert, as you should probably come to know by the channel by now, but there's gotta be some fucking cushion here, right? That's just kind of like a dirt track thing, you know? Where's the cushion? It looks like there's a cushion, but I go up there and I don't get grip. Oh my god, we're actually gonna do something here. Straightaway speed away. To his inside here. We're almost about to go a lap down, so we'll have one last lap to try to figure out how to pass him. This is just an almighty, epic, random battle for 14th, as our point leader, me, struggles mightily with. And I just cannot pass him. It's just impossible. And there goes Scott Amundsen, or Among Us guy, I don't know. At least his last name is a meme, and he just ran to a lap car. Which then in turn slowed that guy down, which in turn made me hit him, and then, you know, just made things even worse for us. White flag for the leaders, obviously. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just trying to find any way I can to pass him, because this has just been such a random battle. And I just can't clear him. Oh, wait. No. Okay. Alright, we'll finish 14th. We'll just bleed so many points. Which is just very frustrating. So, yeah, all that progress I made in gaining points last race is out the window, like usual. Actually, no. You got 11. Okay. So that's 2... Okay, you only gained 6 on me, so that's actually not as bad as I thought. And, of course, Jeremy Cross just randomly 5th. Crimmins, man, I don't know, got 3rd, so it's... Alright, well, we'll take a look at the points. I mean, we did lose a little bit, but it's nothing... It's not as bad as I thought. I thought he was running, like, inside a top 10 somewhere, so... Yeah, Brandon Jurgens is only 18 back, but I don't think he finished too much further ahead of us. Yeah, he got 10th, so... Okay, that was bad, but not as bad as I was originally perceiving that to be. And that's a lot of earnings, so that's good. Rough driving, not surprised by that, considering the damage we got earlier in the race, or in one of the heats or something, or mains, I don't know. But okay, we're going to dirt track at Charlotte. Now, last time we were there, even without a setup, we destroyed the field, so this should be another pretty casual domination of the field. So my expectations are pretty damn high. We got the goal time on the first lap by about a tenth, so I don't think that's going to be pole. I don't think this one's going to be much better, so yeah. Okay, it's second. That's, again, promising. But, I don't know. Maybe I might adjust the gear because I think it might be a little bit too high. Of course, Tierman's first, but yeah, I think the gear is just a little bit too high. I think we're hitting the red bit too much, so we'll bump that down to a 430, and that should help it out. Well, as old times, we get second. Though we weren't too far behind the leader, so that, again, gives me really good hope that we should be able to do good in the main, so that's promising. Starting on the outside line, which I think is pretty good for this track, so we'll see what we can do. Always like this track, I just think I don't know, it just seems to work well with me. And there's a cushion, I feel it. Like, it pulls the car, and it like, grips and does things. Unlike Port Royal, which I am very salty about that I can't do anything there. And I'm very salty about the fact that I just hit the frickin' wall there. Not once, but twice. So after about a lap or so of regrouping and trying to, collect my thoughts on just how stupid all of that was on my part, we're back with everyone. And I'm trying to gain some spots so we don't start 8th in the main, because that just puts us in a deeper hole for the race. That's a hell of a... Oh my god, we actually made that work. Well, not really, but I was close to it. Maybe I'll still pass them. Okay, we got the preferred lane. Jurgens is staying down low. So 5th is possible. I can see it. A great run up the corner. Hit the good wall for good measure. We'd like to get 5th, but I think we'll have to think about making sure we get 6th. But yeah, as usual, we don't do good in this either. He tried to pass me there, but nope, not having it. I'll hit that cone instead. That made me feel better. So yeah, I adjusted the rear end ratio, so it's 430. I think I've already said that before. I don't know why I brought that up twice, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired, or my brain's going in like 20 different directions and I can't comprehend shit. I don't know. But yeah, starting 6, we're on the outside line, which again is good. Now in the main, they're, like I always say, they're not as good versus the heats and dash, so we should fare out a lot better in this one. So yeah. Jurgens taking the high lane, we'll cut down low, cut down even lower. Put the poor 79 car in the mix of all that, but yeah, not a great scenario. Also, Tierman is leading, so that's not too good. I don't want to lose too much points to him, and I was just bragging about how this was going to be an easy win, and then we're not doing that. So leave it to me to once again just misinform myself on what to expect at this event. So yeah, and we're stuck on the bottom. So that just makes things even worse, and I should just accept the fact that I'm going to lose this spot, but I'm too stubborn. Can I actually side job him? Like, okay, there we go. We're going to get up to the high lane. We might have to race him down here, but at least we'll have the preferred lane up high, so yeah. And then once we clear him, then we kind of set our sights on everyone, pick them off one at a time. As long as he does not... He almost passed me there. He almost did the patented slide job, but it was not enough. That was a little bit of a bump. And he kind of realized, oh shit, he's there. I'm just going to give him room. That was very, very thoughtful. But yeah, if they're up to running that high lane, there's not a whole lot I can do to try to get like a good run off the corner, diamond it, and cut down low. Like, kind of like what I was trying to do there, except I failed at it. But yeah, if they're running the high side, I don't know if there's a whole lot I can do to try to pass them. It just seems like I'm going to be kind of stuck, so... Jeremy Cross is going to have to cross lanes and get out of my way, and I just hit the fucking wall there, so that was really embarrassing. The cycle begins anew, where I hit the wall, lose time, I run my line, I catch back up, I hit the wall, and then it repeats. It's like a cycle chart. I don't know, it's just... And then we got lap traffic here, that's going to probably cause a problem. I'm just bumping him now. Because Is this game going to try to prove me wrong? It did. It really did. It just proved me wrong that I could make that work. That was infuriating that it worked after I was just complaining that it didn't. So this game just continues to make me look like a fool. So now a lap car is in the way. This is just going to make this race even more complicated. Just use that poor guy as a wall. This car looked a lot like Kyle Busch's 2009 Xfinity like NOS car. I don't know why that came to mind. But, ooh, that run. That was a hot roll. That was amazing of a run. I don't know what happened there for me to get such a run, but that was kind of magical. We got about 6 laps to go. He's right there, so we got a shot at this. Going a little bit. I almost went below the banking there, but all right. Well, we tried the bottom. It didn't work, so I'll try to use the high lane here and hope we can get another really good run off the corner. Because yeah, once they go down low, they just basically stop. So if I can go up high and kind of dime in the corner a little bit, kind of like that, we can pass Heath Bruce through that way to clear him. Perfect. Now we have to kind of do the same on the leader, and I don't know if I'm going to have the skill set to do that. Why did my fucking computer stop? Window license expires. Thanks for just doing. Thank you for bringing that up randomly at like 2 in the morning. Thank you, computer. And that fucked up my flow. So, thank you for doing that. I'm not used to ever seeing that, so that just kind of messed me all up. So thank you, computer, for fucking me up. Now I got something new to blame. That's all right. Didn't expect that on my bingo card tonight, but yeah, we're here. And I lost second place after me valiantly trying so desperately to make the pass, and I threw it all away. Unless we got to run here, so I'll try to send it here with 2 to go, and I can't do it. Leave it to me once again to find new ways to choke out of this race. Oh, they're all just giving me the high lane there, and I failed to execute on it. 7th police is gonna okay. So white flag's out. I scraped the wall. Can I go on a rant about how fucking stupid doing that to the car? The right side tapping the wall and it just makes you stop. How fucking stupid is that? I am not losing fucking 3rd place. No. I will fucking take 3rd. I'm not going to lose it. God, another race where we had a chance to gain points and we just throw it out the window. Just like I almost chucked my controller there. Or I almost I lost grip of my controller. That would have been really embarrassing. It's just amazing. Amazing how I just continue to just bleed points in a race where we didn't need to lose fucking points. It looks good. It's very promising with the point lead we have, but that could all go away. So I want that gap, and I can't do it. The right side tap in the wall shouldn't just make you lose 15, 20 miles an hour. That is absolute horseshit. It'd be one thing if the whole right side just hit the wall. Okay, I can maybe accept that. But not just the right side tap in the wall. This series might end. Ooh, this series might end after this season. I'm just had enough of this. So, yeah, now we got a 10-point lead. Man, I don't know. I mean, it looks promising, but we've been down this road before, and I'm not confident yet. So, this could all fall apart here. It kind of did last season, where we're kind of close, and it all. I don't know. I'm done. I'm gonna wrap the part up because I'm getting too ranty. Big shout out my 2-3 Patreon supporters at Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Dave French, 15, Bailey Kier, Golf Q 100, Mexican League 1986, Mark Harman, Akbar Fan 5556, and Jason Hellman for his support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It always means a lot. Always goes a long way. So just thank you and everything for the continued support. Next episode, go Lucas Oil Raceway, Prairie Creek, Sugar Bush, and then Madison Lake. So we'll see how those go. I'm afraid to even say like, this track I'm guaranteed it. Well, because I mean, I've been wrong so many times before. I'm just going into it like as if I'd never been there before. Because then at least, we'll figure it out together. So unless like somehow between this part and next one, my brain just kind of like processes like, we were good there once. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm anxious. We actually have as much wins as we did last season, not even halfway through the season, so that's promising. So I don't know, but that's it. I think Tierman got his first win of the year last race, so he did. Okay, interesting. So yeah, with that said, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. See you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.